Probably only going to be a short video, but this is my van life morning routine. Got up, got dressed, made the bed. You should always make your bed no matter what. Because no matter how crap your day's going to be, at least you're going to get into a nicely made bed at night time. I quickly use the facilities and then tuck the blind down at the front. Now we've still got, do you know that outside window blind that we always used to have? But when I got here last night, it was 1 o'clock in the morning. I couldn't be bothered, so all I've done, I got it out and I just basically jammed it up in the ceiling and just left it there for the night. I thought that'd be easy, so I've got that down. I've put that away. And then you've got to sit and think, which side was the view? I think it was this side. So then we have to check out the view, don't we? So we lift up the blinds. Whoosh, cracking little view. Nothing in the morning wakes you up more than having a quick wash and just revitalise yourself. I'm saying it like it's a big deal, but I'm actually just trying to waste some time while I move on to the next segment of this video, which we open this bottom cupboard, pull out the coffee machine, because I've got a coffee machine, plug it into the S2000. Cappuccino, or I'm going latte this morning. You go there. Sorry, Danielle, I'm using your cup. Which one goes first? This one. Straight into the top. Push it down. Boof. Coffee time. Now, while that cools down ever so slightly, I love doing that, just opening the door and you've got the view of absolute perfectness. So, I've got my rubbish I've got to take to the bin. There's a little bin just down there, but there's also rubbish. I hate coming to a park up and there's rubbish. So I always like to just grab the rubbish from locally around me and go and drop it in the bin. Boof. I do actually keep on top of this spot because it is one of my sort of local spots. So there's never normally that much rubbish. But we've got to pick it up anyway. There's a little bit over here too. And there we go. And that just goes, again, straight in that bin. I may as well open whoosh, that blind up while I'm here too. You should check out this spot. Is absolutely awesome. So it's by the River Mersey. It's a tidal river. There's like a dock thing that's ruined just there. There's the Runcorn Bridge, and over there is the old Runcorn Bridge. And just the other side of the road, when I've ran over there, I've got to check to see whether there's actually cars or anything coming. Just here. Look at that. Look at the Manchester Ship Canal. Oh yeah, doesn't the van look good? I have come to the conclusion that I am changing the exterior design of the van eventually, because if you don't know, I'm doing the build that I'm doing now, which is a budget build. Then eventually I'm going to do a medium sort of range build. It's got a few better bits and bobs inside it, a bit of more luxury. And then the final one's going to be full luxury inside, but the exterior is going to be full swamper style. So there's going to be a colour change. That's the most expensive thing. Then there's going to be decals up the side. I'm thinking like a mountainous design. It starts at the back or up there, and just loads of mountains that come down to about there. That'd be quite nice. It's not going to be white. I don't know, maybe like a Nardo grey sort of thing. It's going to have the back ladders with the tyre rack holder, like a proper nice thick burly one with a thick burly roof rack. I like the mule roof racks, but yeah, I don't have £2.5 grand spare for one of them. That'll have the light bar across the front of it up the top, and then I'm thinking a little bull bar thing down the bottom there with a couple of lights in it, maybe. Not 100% sure. I am thinking about changing the chrome on that strip there and the light to some, maybe like a matte blacky sort of colour with, see the black in the middle? I'll be changing that to a different colour too. Another little gadget that I'm looking at is the headlights, and see the indicators on the mirrors. Transporter HQ do some really nice headlamps that don't throw up error codes onto your dashboard. So I'm looking at them. They do look really nice. They've got like the rounded sort of like angel eye BMW sort of style. Yeah, they look cool. And then the sequential indicator where it goes boop, 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 rather than just bang, 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 bang. Oh bloody hell, I've not even had my coffee yet. Have you noticed a trend going around with like all the YouTubey van life creators? We all started in micro camper vans. There was about, I think, 10 of us this year. And then this winter, we've all gone up to bigger vans. There's Love Sundays, there's Brendan Explores, Dave Outdoors, there's me. Yeah, there's loads. Time to enjoy my coffee, and I'm going to go for a little walk down there while I put my phone on charge. Just down there and back, loosen the joints up a little bit, burn some calories, you know, the normal stuff. Ah, there's another van down there. I didn't pull up at this spot last night until about 1 AM after I finished work. The only reason I use this exact spot is just because it's so close to work. It's like 5 minutes away from work. When I'm between shifts, like when I've only got 9 or 10 hours off, I just nip down here after work, pull up, fast asleep, wake up in the morning, do my normal morning routine, then go back to work. It's definitely something I want to sort of concentrate a little bit on this year. I just love to meet more van lifers. I'm too busy with work and YouTube and Jacob and just general life that I never make enough time to sort of make some friends. So yeah, I'm up in the Lake District over the weekend. I think that's where I'm going anyway. And let us know in the comments if you go up the Lake District and if there's any sort of like sociable park-ups where there's quite a few vans that park up there. Wouldn't mind actually doing that, parking up there, make a few friends, and yeah, normal stuff. So the plan for today isn't anything special. It's just a bog standard day between shifts. So I'm a coach driver by trade, but I only tend to do 2 days work a week. That's a Tuesday and a Thursday. At the minute, because I'm building the van, I'm using a lot more money to actually build the van. I've dropped in a few days overtime. That's what today is. It's currently Wednesday. Today's a day's overtime, and it's an easy day's overtime. I'm looking forward to this. I'm what's classed as a spare driver. Basically what that is I've got to go into work at 10 o'clock and I finish whenever they tell me to finish. It's an 8-hour shift, and if a driver goes ill, if a driver has an accident, if a vehicle breaks down, I'm the one that's got to go out and sort that out. So I'll take a new vehicle out to them, I'll go out and just whatever. If they've catastrophic illness, I'll take a coach out and carry on that journey that they were doing. Just that sort of stuff. I'm just a spare driver. In the morning, I've got a little bit of training. They want us to watch a few videos on what not to do. Basically, YouTube videos on what not to do. But training's always good. Oh, we've got a boat going down the ship canal. Let's see if we can quickly run up and get a good look. Wow, look at the wake that's doing. You'd love to go wakeboarding on that, wouldn't you? Oh, well, you can just about see the boat going down there. It's like a tugboat sort of thing. Whoa, look at the turbulence that's caused. If you look the other way, there's a swing bridge. Can you see the bridge swinging around? How cool is that? It's just, that's the road. That's the road that I use to come in. So currently, while that's open, I'm trapped on this island. Please make sure you shut so I can get to work shortly. How cool is that? Like I said, that's the Manchester Ship Canal. So that runs ships that come from all over the world. They come up the River Mersey, out from sea to the River Mersey, go through a lock, they jump on that, it takes them up to Manchester. VanLife joys. My electric toothbrush died, and I didn't have the right plug to plug it in, so I had to go out and buy one. Hopefully this is going to charge it up. Now it doesn't mean I've not been brushing my teeth. I've got my cute little pink brush. Let's see if this works. Oh, it works. Yeah, I can start using my electric toothbrush now. Well, not right now because that's got to charge. Cheers. Every now and then I get a little, oh, what was that? A little spook of noise, and I'm like, well, that's a bit of a weird noise. I put one of those air fresheners in, those automatic air fresheners, basically just blue tacked it down to the shelf, and every now and then it goes, and I'm like, what's that? Ah, it smells lovely. Lavender. Right, let's go back to work. This is the swing bridge that I was on about throughout the video. Let's see, we'll go around the corner, and both, we're going straight onto the bridge. I think it's quite cool. I don't know. You can see some reflections in the windscreen, that's just me sweets. While I was in the classroom, I decided, you know what, I'll plug in some of my power banks and see if I can get some charge onto them. They didn't need much, they just needed a little bit of topping up for the weekend. I got done rather early, so I'm going to go make the most of it. I'm going to pick Danielle up and go on a little date. Thanks for tuning in, guys, to this absolutely pointless video that has absolutely no meaning. Peace.